better than that. When I say you may cheer now, I want you to hoot, holler, clap, cheer, stomp your feet, whistle, and throw small loved ones into the air. I am Will Shakespeare, and you may cheer now! He threw his toddler for your entertainment. Lords, ladies, this show is audience interactive, which means it requires all of your help. So when I say everybody says ooh, I need to hear all of you say ooh. Everybody says ah. People cry out, dear God, what is that thing?
Dear God, what is that thing?
We have dramatic music.
Dun dun dun.
We have not quite as dramatic music. We have random sound effects of randomness. And we start off with a song. Dear friends, take your hands, hit your lap 2 times. Clap your hands 1 time. All right, let's try that again. Again! 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 Cause I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle and here's my spout. Let me get all steamed up and hear me shout. Tip me over and pull me up, singing I'm a little teapot. Let me hear you!
I'm a little teapot.
Here it's going. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Let me hear it!
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
I like that guy. Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and could not keep her. Put her in a pumpkin shell, there he kept her safe and well. This does not sound like a healthy relationship.
This does not sound like a healthy relationship.
I love that verse so much. Next verse. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard just to get her dog a bone. When she got there, the cupboard was bare, and so her dog had none. Meow, 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 meow mix. Hear it?
Meow, 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 meow mix.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? Silver pills and cockle shells and pretty maids lined up in a row. Did you ever, Mary, have a boyfriend?
Did you ever, Mary, have a boyfriend?
That one got convoluted. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. Ba, 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 black sheep. Let me hear it!
Ba, 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 black sheep.
Lords and ladies, keep the beat going. You are the few, the proud, the nerds. You might be thinking, Shakespeare, I'm not a nerd, but look around you. You were at a Renaissance fair on a Sunday. Heathens. Some of you are dressed for a Renaissance fair, like that guy. Some of you are wearing really nerdy t-shirts, like that guy. Some of you have things with multiple meanings, like Doctor Who mixed with Van Gogh, Batman mixed with Van Gogh, making it Starry Dark Knight. Others of you look at somebody wearing a red shirt and think he's going to be the first one to die. Certain words creep into your vocabulary, words like swell, social man, musical theatre nerds, or wibbly wobbly timey wimey. So you are my people, I will lead you to freedom. Join me on this last verse, here we go! From the beginning! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Let me hear you!
Now I know my ABCs.
Next time, won't you sing with me?
Next time, won't you sing with me?
Give yourselves applause! So, let us start the story at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Old King... Thank you, one person. Old King Hamlet was dead to begin with. There is no doubt whatever about that. His brother's the one that killed him, that's how he knows. And everyone says, "Ooh." No! His young son, also named Hamlet. Because we are uncreative in the 13th century. This guy here with the face. He says, "I am so depressed." No, sir. All right. And his best friend, Horatio Linus, ironically played by this guy here, sitting next to him, conveniently enough. He says, "Why are you depressed, Hamlet Brown?"
Why are you depressed, Hamlet Brown?
He says, "I don't know." He says, "Is it because your father was horribly and grievously murdered?"
Was it because your father was horribly
Murdered. He says, "Is it because your uncle is the one who committed the murder?"
Is it because your uncle is the one who committed?
He says, "No."
Nope.
He says, is it because
Is it because
your mother married the murderer,
your mother married the murderer?
who happens to be your uncle?
Happens to be your uncle?
And that's really messed up.
That's what I was about to say.
I know, I agree. He says, "No." He says, "Well, why?"
Well, why?
He says, and he turns to the audience. He says, "Because
Because
I have not received
I have not received
a single holiday card."
a holiday card.
And he falls to his knees. He beats his chest. He raises his arms to heaven and cries, "Oh, good grief!" He says, "Hamlet Brown."
Hamlet.
No, he says it.
Hamlet Brown.
He says, "Thou Hamlet, thou Hamlet,
Thou Hamlet.
Prince of Denmark,
Prince of Denmark.
are the Hamletiest, are the Hamletiest, Prince of Denmarkiest, person I know." And he runs away laughing into the night to go suck his thumb and cuddle his blanket. So Hamlet decides to go and see if he has received any holiday cards. He goes over to the mailbox right here, and the mailbox opens, shaklunk. And he pulls out the mail that is inside. Bill, Amway. And he says, "No holiday cards!" And he turns to the public, he falls to his knees. Or squats. He beats his chest, raises his arms to heaven, and cries, "Oh, good grief!" Well done. Now, at this moment, he goes and finds that his dog, this guy here, he finds his dog has flyers, played by these flyers here. And the dog is going, "Grr." Well done. Sit, boy, sit. Good boy. Good job. And Hamlet takes the flyers, and he sees prizes. He says, "Best decorations, even my dog hath gone commercial. Oh, good grief!" And the dog runs away laughing into the night. Now, Hamlet decides and go to see his sometimes girlfriend, Ophelia. This lady right here. It's a May-December relationship. And she is sitting here, looking Ophelia-ish and pretty. And she says, "Hamlet, how may I have helped you?"
How may I have helped you?
He says, "You're not really my girlfriend." She says, "That's what you say now."
That's what you say now.
Thank you, one person who gets the play. Now, and he says, "Well, I'm depressed." She says, "Is it because
Is it because?
your father was horribly and grievously murdered?" He says, "No." She says, "Is it because
Is it because
your uncle is the one who did it?"
your uncle's the one who did
And he
it?
says, "Is it because
Is it because
your mother married the murderer,
your mother married the
who is
murderer?
your uncle?
Who is your uncle?
And that's messed up."
It's messed up.
And he says, "Well done." And she says, "Why?"
Why?
He says, "It's because I have not received
I've not received
a single holiday card." He falls to his knees. He beats his chest, raises his arms to heaven, and cries, "Oh, good grief!"
Oh, good grief.
He says, "You need to become involved.
You need to become involved.
You need to direct the Christmas pageant."
You need to direct the Christmas
He jumps to his
pageant.
feet and shouts, "That's it!"
That's it.
And so they go off to go direct the Christmas pageant. Meanwhile, we meet. Oh, yes, clap. Well done. Meanwhile, we meet Ophelia's father, Polonius, and their child, and his child, and Ophelia's brother, Laertes. Not that kid there, rather this kid here. Yeah, you don't have anybody to hide behind anymore. And so, yes, she's a boy. Now, he says, "Son,
son,
listen to my wise words.
listen to my wise words.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be.
Neither a borrower or a lender be.
Says, fine. Won't go into banking. That's exactly true. He goes, speak truth.
Speak truth.
You shall be loved by all.
You shall be loved by all.
Says, no politics. He says, and this above all else,
And this above all else.
to thine own self be true.
To thine own self be true.
And Ophelia stands. Where'd Ophelia go? He says, Daddy,
Daddy!
what about me?
What about me?
He says, you're my daughter.
You're my daughter.
Which means I love you less. Read the play, it's true! And she sits down and cries, and thus begins the beginnings of her mental breakdown. Now, Laertes runs away and goes to France. Now, Polonius laughs, and runs away and goes behind a curtain, because he's weird. And so, we go to the play, and we meet the various players. We meet this guy here. Stay right where you are, sir. We meet this guy here, stay where you are, sir. And we meet that guy in the back, who's otherwise not in the show. Hey, they are dancing. What about you? La 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 la. La la la. Hamlet comes in, and he says, Hamlet's stunt double comes in, as played by Jake, this guy here. You already have a role. You're Horatio, stay down. They look exactly the same. He says, speak the speech, I pray you.
Speak the speech, I pray you.
As I pronounced it to you.
As I pronounced it to you.
Trippingly on the tongue.
Drippingly on the tongue.
That was not very trippingly. The word to the action.
The word to the action.
The action to the deed.
The action of the deed.
And everyone says, yeah.
Yeah.
And they all begin to dance again. La 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 la. He says, hold!
Hold!
Why will no one listen to me?
Why will no one listen to
And
me?
Ophelia, his girlfriend, she stands and she says, what we need
What we need
is a Festivus pole.
is a
She says, go! She says, go! No, not physically, you go. This is your line.
Go!
She says, get us!
Get us!
The largest!
The largest!
The shiniest!
The shiniest!
The prettiest!
The prettiest!
The most aluminiuminest! Festivus pole thou canst find!
Something.
You're just delivering the Emperor's dialogue from Star Wars, something complete. And so, he says, all right, I shall go!
All right, I shall go.
And Horatio goes with him, and they sit back down. Now, they go and start hunting for a Festivus pole. And he looks at this one, he says, what of this one?
What if this
He says, no,
No.
too green.
Too good.
He goes over this way. He says, what of this one?
What if this
He says, no,
No.
too tiny,
tiny.
and adorable. We go over here. We go back to here. He says, what of this one?
What if this one?
He says, yes,
Yes.
it's perfect. And so, he says, I know not, Hamlet Brown.
I don't.
No, not you.
Hamlet Brown.
He says, it may be very tiny.
It made me very small.
It's a talking pole. It's the latest in technology. It repeats everything I say. We need to turn you back. I jump up and down. I do the Macarena.
I gotta do the muscle.
No, he doesn't. The smallest Weasley brother agreed to be the Festivus pole, and they bring it back to the stage, and everyone is there, and they are up, and they are dancing. La 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 la. And then Peppermint Patty, joined by her friends Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. They say, Hamlet Brown.
Hamlet Brown.
What is that?
What is that?
He says, it's the Festivus pole.
It's the Festivus ball.
And Ophelia stands just Hamlet.
Hamlet.
It's too small.
It's too small.
It's too tiny.
Too tiny.
Far too adorable. You must take it back.
You must take it
He says,
back.
all it needs is love.
All it needs is love.
And the Festivus pole says, love is all you need. And the little red-headed girl, played ironically enough by the little red-headed girl. Yeah, you have red hair. She says, you're useless. You're useless. He says, does anybody
Does anybody
not understand
not
the
understand
true meaning of Festivus?
the true meaning of
He says,
Festivus?
I do, Hamlet Brown.
I do Hamlet Brown.
He jumps onto the stage. He jumped, actually. Lights, please.
Lights, please.
Many years ago,
Many years ago,
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there lived a tiny Festivus ball. It followed everybody everywhere. For reasons surpassing understanding. But there was a man who decided we should not be jerks to each other.
We should not be jerks to each other.
He said, let us have airings of grievances.
Let us have airings of grievances.
Let us have feats of strength. I love you so much. Let us dance around the Festivus. Let us dance around the Festivus. You've just been cheating. Let us dance around the Festivus ball. I love him so much. I'm taking him home with me. In my pocket. I don't have pockets. And he says, and this man's name was Superman. And everyone said, that's the true meaning of Festivus.
That's the true meaning of Festivus.
And Hamlet Brown says, I'm taking my pole and I'm going home.
I'm taking my pole and I'm going home.
The pole is now played by this guy. So, Horatio, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. No. All right, run away, run away, run away. Now, Hamlet, no, Hamlet, go here. Horatio, sit down next to your dad. Sit down next to dad. All right, there we go. So he gets back to his dog's house. Where'd the dog go? The dog's house, and he sees the dog has constructed it. It has flashing lights that twinkle. It has sound effects of randomness. It has a baby. And it has a first prize ribbon. And he says, even my dog has gone commercial. Hamlet smash! Hamlet kill!
Hamlet kill!
And he runs away to go get weapons. Then Ophelia comes back in. Come here, Ophelia. And the brand new Horatio. And Laertes comes in too. Laertes, also played by the little red-headed girl. And she says, it's really not that bad of a pull. She goes, all it needs is love.
All it needs is love.
And he says, love is all you need. And Laertes says, yeah. I'm here back from France. Just because you got to see what happens. So they bring in the brand new Festivus ball. And they decorate it. They put shiny things on it. And they put the hood up. They attach a baby. Stand right here. Look cute. It starts to spin. Spin. It starts to sparkle. They start to have a disco ball effect. And then say, it's perfect. At this moment, Hamlet comes in, armed with a sword. Nope, like that. Yeah, that was a face, that's a sword. This means smash, this means stabbing. He says, Hamlet kill!
Hamlet kill!
Everybody must die!
Everybody must die!
And Ophelia gets in front. She says, why?
Why?
He says, away with you, woman.
Away with you, woman.
I love you not.
I love you lot.
No, not. She goes and starts to cry because that's what Ophelia does. But then, no, not too far away. Just lean on him. Lean on the guy with the Back to the Future shit. There we go. All right, and then Laertes jumps in between. He says, Hamlet, as your friend, who sometimes sides with your enemies, I must say, don't do this. He says, you don't understand.
You don't understand.
My father was grievously murdered.
My father was grievously murdered.
My uncle is the one who did it.
My uncle is the one who did it.
He married my mother.
He married my mother.
That's messed up.
That's messed up.
And I have not received a single holiday card. He falls to his knees. He beats his chest, raises his arms to heaven, and cries, oh, good grief.
Oh, good grief.
He cries it louder.
Oh, good grief!
He rips his shirt and yells it a third time!
Oh, good grief!
I just wanted to see if it would happen. He rises, he says, Hamlet kill!
Hamlet kill!
And he starts to stab, but before it gets there, to Laertes' heart with the poison-tipped blade, because that's what they do in Denmark. All of a sudden, time stops with a thunk.
Thunk.
And another thunk. funk. And then you hear,
Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
and it gets louder.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
And a spinning blue thing appears.
Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
And what should it be but a blue box? And the doors open wide. And because it is actually bigger on the inside, someone very impressive jumps out. You're kind of impressive. He jumps out and he says, "Stop, Hamlet!
Stop, Hamlet!
Do not kill anybody this day!
Do not kill anybody this day!
Yes, your father was horribly and grievously murdered!
Yes, your father was horrible.
And grievously murdered! Yes, your uncle did it!
Yes, your uncle did it!
Yes, your mother married the murderer!
Yes, your mother married the murderer!
And the audience says, "That's messed up!"
That's messed up.
He says, "However,
no
one need die today.
one need die today.
Maybe 6 months from now,
Maybe 6 months from now.
everyone will die horrible murders.
Everyone will die horrible murder.
And suicides for you." And she cries. But he says, "But today,
today,
just this once,
just this once,
everybody lives!"
everybody lives.
He says to the blonde girl in the back, "Everybody lives, Rose!
Everybody lives, Rose.
Everybody lives!"
Everybody lives.
And everyone begins to hum. And as they keep humming, Hamlet says, "We've had our airing of grievances.
We've all heard our airing of grievances.
We've had our feats of strength.
We've heard our feats of strength.
We've danced around the Festivus pole.
We've danced around the Festivus
And
pole.
everyone at this point shouts as one, "Happy Festivus, Hamlet Brown!"
Happy Festivus, Hamlet Brown!
And, except for all dying horrible and grievous bloody death 6 months from now, they all lived, say it with me,
Happily ever after.
take a bow, all of you! Stage! Tiny person, take a bow! Now, lords and ladies, I am William Shakespeare. If you enjoyed the show half as much as I enjoyed it twice as much as you did it. And that being the case, let me hear it! Friends, live theatre does not happen in a vacuum. It is a partnership between you, the patron, and me, the performer. And as your partner today, I can say thank you from the bottom of my heart. No, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for not sucking today. No, whenever you feel today's show is worth a 1, a 5, a 10, for a 50, I'll detail your car. Throw in that. If you throw in anything, you go home with a token of affection that says Shakespeare approves, letting the entire world know that I, William Shakespeare, love you. Or you can even go home with a keychain tag that says Shakespeare approves. These are $2. Thank you very much. I will be back at 2:30 over at the Dragonmouth stage with Macbeth, Death by Fluffy Kittens. And back here at 4 o'clock for Romeo and Juliet, the Flying Implement of Doom edition. I'm Will Shakespeare. I love you, you love me, and everyone cheers! Thank you, sir.